Should I talk to her?
Oh, you could try.
You're being watched. Remember that before you do something.
Oh. Oh, really?
Interesting.
Have to keep going. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be
Well.
fine. Breathe deep and move.
Crouch and open that door. Otherwise, they'll be mad.
Nope.
Softer than a whisper.
They're
Right, she's
here.
coming.
Breathe
And they're
quiet.
watching.
Move with care. Just out of view.
Talk to
Stop
me.
hiding.
Light on my feet. That's a friendly looking
Well,
shadow.
now what?
An army approaches.
I'm opening the door. This side. Try to open the door on this side. I don't know. What are you doing?
Virus in
Oh, she's
endless
leaving?
red tape.
Oh,
Baldur's
this is
Gate
from
serves a
behind.
true leader,
Yeah, it
not
literally
a
is
council
crashing the
of
party.
simpering bureaucrats. That leader is Enver Gortash.
Shall I march out there heroically?
I guess. Wait. I bring Will.
I don't know. I
I'm
don't
gonna
really
go.
care. Okay.
Can't slow down.
Oh, he has something to say anyway.
Something's on my mind.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin?
Baldur's Gate was a safe refuge when I left it. Just what Gortash is doing.
As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Did you know Stalemate very well back in the day? Wait, could it be true? Duke Stalemate allied with the Emperor?
Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
Did you know Stalemate very well back in the day?
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice.
He questions his father's explanation.
He sense there's something more to this story. Let me get Shadow Heart.
Let's try this way.
Something's always gnawed at me.
Nice.
At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say.
Two.
Any idea who could be behind the killing?
I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was Tadpole. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the
No, happy to
council's
do
in
that for you,
disarray.
Lost.
To exert control, you must first sow
You bench from
chaos.
tired? Okay.
A tyrant's strategy, as
Have
father
a
would
good
say.
rest.
These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Alright. I'd like you to join me.
Make some room, and
Oh,
I'm all
whoops,
yours.
sorry. The Shadow Heart, goodbye.
Already feeling better.
We can't rely on the Harpers.
Oh, she
Not
has
when
something to
Orin
say
has
too.
them infested with shapeshifters. We're on our own. Though, I suppose we're used to it by now.
We should journey separately
If
for
you're
now.
sure.
Yes.
Fine.
I'll be
I'll be
back
here.
later. Stop.
Need to find a way forward.
The Harpers have been compromised.
He's
A
hopefully
balance in
something to say.
power now
Ooh.
unbalanced. Chihira's support has been invaluable. We should return it in kind.
Like you to join
That's the spirit.
me? Yeah, fuck.
Sharp as ever.
Level 5. Warlock?
Yep.
Oh no.
I don't know, I'm just-
Javelin, hell.
Oh god.
You want to set him up for me?
Okay, fine.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Well met. Are
Stay
you
here
sure?
for a sec.
The blade stands at the ready.
Remain here.
And just when...
Sorry.
Moving ahead.
I'll talk to the
I'm
others in the
for two of
meantime.
us.
Okay, goodbye, Karlak. For now.
I fought proudly alongside Harpers once. But it seems we cannot place our trust in them now. Not while Orin has their ranks infiltrated.
Okay. I thought Orin would be the one we fought first this whole time.
Even the venerable Harpers are compromised by the Absolute's poison. A grim turn of events, but one we must take in our stride.
Keeping very well, I hope?
Tell me again about what happened between you and your dad.
I mourn the man I knew. He was.
Did
he
you
raised
ask all
me
these questions?
when
1
an
through
em-
6?
This was lucky
About
for I understand
Gortash
it.
and
Then
Orin and
next I
Stelmane.
knew, he told I found last. By the time he's gone now. But I suppose the man.
To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own
I
blood.
don't remember asking 3. Alright,
What do you
just
know about
ask one.
Gortash and Orn? But he talked about Gortash to you before this, right?
I don't remember though, but I just asked 1 and 2.
No, he had things to say beforehand. That's why I'm
Oh.
asking you. When he said men, women, and children barred from entry. Oh yeah, you did this, right?
That's just the gate thing. Refugee situation.
Alright, fine. Whatever.
Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know, or know of more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it.
Oh,
He had
I
no
remember
use for
this now.
Gortash, and even
Yeah,
less for his
Baldur.
advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned,
Fine. I'd like you to
that's
join
the
me.
spirit.
Oh boy.
Staria.
No gear. Great.
So much for the cavalry riding to our rescue.
Level them up first. I
This is
can
what we
send
get for
stuff.
putting our faith in a network of spies, I suppose.
So sassy.
What's hiding here?
Roller mucus? Oh. Right, Shadowheart has my bag of potions. Partagon's bow. Dark Despair. Warlocks are only light armor, right?
Yeah, I have an armor frame. That's pretty good.
What about a helmet, gloves, or boot?
Yeah, you can just send over stuff.
Okay, but like the torso armor, you're settled.
I have.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We have a very rare one.
Okay. Oh, what weapon he uses?
Rapier.
Oh. Tin webbed. Absolute Spain. Okay, I sent some options over.
Okay.
I've already read this one. Alright, let's try to lighten my pack a little bit. I think it's this one. Why doesn't this all just stack? SMH my head. Holy crap. Wait, are you kidding me? None of these stack either? Oh my god. What's the point? Is it because I took them from the camp? Oh no. Here, let me do this first. Oh. Wait. Really? All of this? It won't extract? Oh, never mind, it's 30. Okay, I could not read. Okay, everything is good. Okay, you're not, never mind, not on that part. Is it? Fire amber. I can barely tell the color differentiation apart right now because of night light mode. Okay, we'll put this back. I'll put this in my scroll thing. And then these are books I've read. Read more books while Javilin is fixing that. Oh wait, I did read this one. Baldur's Gate's Protectors. This page contains an elaborately illustrated story about a fictitious vigilante flaming fist called the Fixer, thwarting criminal schemes in Baldur's Gate. About time you showed up, the Fixer growled. His voice was like an ogre's footsteps on lower city gravel, harsh, hostile, and wholly unmistakable. The figure stepped forward. Another member of the Fist, an elf known only as Ghost. The master of stealth, forever one step ahead, yet 10 leaps behind. His left eye was missing. His right eye was haunted by horrors that would leave an ordinary thief raving mad. Don't act like I kept you waiting, Ghost whispered. The guild nabbed Lady Durnbolt's daughter. Word from the inside is Nine Fingers demanded ransom, and she's planning on just returning the girl's head when Durnbolt forks the gold over. The Fixer nodded, his eyes ablaze with a fire that would have scorched even an archdevil. Let's pay them a little visit, he said, a hint of a sadistic smile playing on his lips. I read this one. Kill order. Oh, Javelin read this one. Lessons from the Boiler. An ancient selection of correspondence between two members of the Flaming Fist about the installation of a machine called the Boiler atop Worm's Rock. Gauntlet D. Our generous patriarch benefactors have delivered unto us the Boiler, state-of-the-art defense technology that already implemented in some upper city estates. It boils a lot of oil and then tips it out. Fairly self-explanatory. Attached are instructions regarding its installation and maintenance. See to its quick and seamless installation. Signed, Blaze Leo. Leo, you must be fucking kidding me. Have you seen the size of this thing? Just because you got the promotion instead of me doesn't mean you can task me with impossible nonsense. Yours in abject disbelief, Gauntlet D. Gauntlet D. You appear to have confused my missive for a request. Put the damned cauldron atop the damn fortress. And don't write me back until you have. Signed, Blaze Leo. This is just like the defense they had in Shrek. Ooh. My most esteemed commanding officer. Does our wartime reparations policy cover grievous oil burns? Asking for a friend. Signed, D. Gauntlet D. No, it does not. Signed, Blaze Leo. The correspondence ends here. Where City Pass? One Night in Nashkel. Is this the smut book? The cover of this pulp erotica describes the contents. After months of imprisonment, In Anashkel Mines, Enchanter Zan cannot bear solitude any longer and decides to pleasure himself with the only companion he has, his sentient sword, the Moonblade. What?
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh
Songs
god.
of the Wind. A copy of Songs of the Wind by the Wizard Elminster. This edition is not annotated at all, and old enough that it might be part of the originally printed set, or perhaps just a compelling reproduction. It recalls the magical school of Windsong Tower in the elven city of Myth Draenor. One section of Recollections has this for an opening. There's a pergola that lecturers gather under at the wintertime ball. Someone gets a block of oak wood from the great bow of Windsong, and they all pose as the block fetcher sculpts the image into the wood using a transmutation spell. This little ritual is so bleakly funny I can barely recall it without feeling like I need to wash my mouth out with lime juice. Anyway, the lecturers talk turkey, paying special attention to the body language of the people around them because they are not simply colleagues, they're also rivals in the strictest sense of the word. There's no such thing as a lecturer without their foot in the competitive stirrup. They're a jockeying lot, and the way they view the world outside their tenure and status is tantamount to the way they view students. Something to be tolerated and molded in the warm clay of their fantastic brains. Projected, then sculpted, like images in oak wood. I would know. I was the one taking the picture. Supplication scrapbook. This is a scrapbook collecting supplications, notes, and letters from mortals to Raphael, begging for boons, help, and assistance. Margin notes call out to Devil's favorites, as in this example. That she wants her siblings out of the way so she can take full control of the family business. Only so their late mother will be properly honored by its efficiency and profitability. Utterly disingenuous. One has to admire it. There's no profit for me in taking her gnarly little soul. Helping her would be sheer indulgence, but if I'm not indulging myself, why bother with any of this? Tell me why? Ain't nothing but a heartache. The particulars of a single entity plane. This type of alternate plane can be easily used as a trap. Think, for example, the infamous genie's lamp or Madra's chess trick. In this type of plane, only a single entity may exist at once. If a new entity enters, the old one is quickly and forcefully removed. If no entities are inside, the plane then collapses immediately. The Apprentice's Companion, Book the 5th. That's what that was. The butler's cane has a knob on the end? This comedy of errors centers around a butler, Vincent Raspington, who, though he's a silly dragonborn with stiff manners and a generally baffled attitude to the goings-on of fine fair ladies and their gentlemen, ends up going arse over tea kettle into extremely erotic situations with the local nobility. Needless to say, he's unprepared for it. There's a particularly good sequence in which Vincent, a 7-foot-tall dragonborn, must pretend to be a shy little gnome named Missy Wimplesnatch during a banquet. Guffaw, fanar, hee-hee, ho-hum, etc. What is wrong with these people? When you ready?
Yeah. Equipping him now, he's leveled up.
Okay. Oh, that's wrong. The same. They are. I said that. I did say the right lyric. SMH Otto, leaving people hanging. Oh, you just... No, 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 you're fine, Jervy. Otto just never bothered saying the next verse. Welcome back, Jervy. Okay, it looks like my scrolls are all collapsed appropriately. The True Life of Lord Gortosh. The True Life of Lord Gortosh. A biography and manuscript by Vance and Farnell. Outline of contents. Final pass. Evner Flim, an orphan among urchins. Struggle for survival in the streets. Juvenile felonies. The Flim rap sheet. Gang years. The heaps. This looks like a list of books. Note. Add section about the Steel Watch with info acquired from interviewing the Gondian who shaped the foundry. Something about how the Watchers are Gortosh's most powerful defenders, but also his greatest vulnerability since they're all controlled from one central nexus. Ooh. White Bishop orders. White Bishop, prepare yourself for a major speech in your temple, extolling Flame Porter for her successes protecting the city and fighting crime. She is clearly a favorite of both mortals and immortals, and you can hint that fate and destiny may conspire to place her in command of Baldur's Gate. Your sermon will be printed in full in Baldur's mouth. Remember that you are speaking, not just to the Helm's devotees, but to every citizen of the Gate. Orate, elevate, and inspire. That will cancel your debt, and I don't doubt you'll end up as a key player in the new regime. Ready yourself. Signed, Raphael. Oh. We're bringing Astarion?
No, I'm looking at some of his gear.
Oh. How is your night going? I'm fine. My tummy has stopped hurting for now.
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you... Alright, some
I just need the bag from you. Oh god. Why can't I click and drag or inventory? Okay, never mind. Oops, not that one. Go! Alright.
Okay. I think you can take him now.
Sure.
So,
Aren't you a sight for
play
sore
him
eyes?
like a spellcaster. When in doubt, just
If you're
use Eldritch
sure.
Blast. Otherwise, you can cast spells as you
Fine.
see fit.
Alright.
But don't melee. Don't send them in.
Okay. He looks funny.
I made him a wizard.
Well met.
Not literally, but
That's the spirit.
His horns go through his hat!
yeah.
Oh my god.
It's perfect.
Alright. You're carrying all of our potions now. After I sort this. Auto collapse everything when. Oh god, there's a lot. I like these noises though.
The bottle noises?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Too heavy for you? Oh god. What's this? Why is it too heavy for him though? You carry these scrolls? Yes, he can. Alright, awesome.
He has no strength.
Yeah. Okay. Think I'm ready.
Okay. He's got a lot of very interesting and strong spells, so you could read through all of them in battle.
Okay. We don't even know
is
if
there
this is
anything you
worth
need?
fighting.
Yeah. Is there anything you need a short rest for?
Maybe just a cap HP.
Yeah, I need my channel divinities and
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
the brain back.
Mm-hmm.
Time to
Nice.
get a little nap.
Oh, do I go in?
No, I should go.
Okay.
I'd rather Karlak yell at Gortash than Will talk
Okay.
about his dad.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Did you save?
I'm gonna do it again. Ready?
Yeah, Jervy. The Underdark is massive.
Oh my god, it's huge, huge. You can go.
Going. Stop the wedding!
Can I hear anything? Oh my god.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch.
Why is it slow in the cutscene?
Point taken, I'll keep things peaceful.
The Steel Watch. Appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people, I'm sure you understand.
Uh-huh.
Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for
Shadowheart's not even here, Jeremy.
Ah, and my old friend, Karlak. It's no wonder your victory was so decisive. It's lovely to see you again, darling.
We should cut him down right now.
You should. Hi, Dr. Pylon. Which of you is Vince Vaughn? Who is Owen Wilson?
I'm sure.
You know, it takes
Wait,
all three to control
why did it
the
skip?
brain. Without Thorms,
You
it's
said I'm
become
sure it is.
vexingly
We'll
willful.
catch up once we've covered more pressing matters.
Quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown.
Uh-huh.
I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You
Sure it
among them.
will.
That prism of yours won't
You
last
can't fool
indefinitely.
us.
Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's
Why
a
does
fate
it keep
that can
skipping?
Be avoided. If you and I come to
So
an
Karlak is
understanding,
Vince Vaughn, and I'm definitely Owen Wilson.
together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
I think you're playing catch up. That's why.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
Alright, I think I hope I'm caught up. Because we're wedding crashing?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the movie.
Oh, Wedding Crashers. Jeremy says carry on because Shadowheart's not involved. Okay.
What do you think? Feeling 2?
Yeah. 2 or 3. Information's always good, I think.
Okay. Why is the crown failing?
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command.
You just want the stone from us?
Mm-hmm.
When it finishes executing its current
You need 3
order,
to control
once
it,
it is free
so he
from
wants
its
it back.
shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
Ah, now we do number 2. I'm not interested in bargaining with the likes of you.
The likes of you stand to benefit from the likes of me.
He has such a punchable face.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break.
Extremely punchable.
With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
Yeah, wait. He doesn't even have her stone. Why does he want mine? I could just take
Yeah.
his stone. And her stone. One?
4.
4 to taunt him?
Yeah.
Alright, perhaps she and I can be allies.
You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters. But she won't relent.
He looks like 50-year-old Noctis with
Orin
that hair.
changes shape faster than you and I
Yeah.
change clothes. You know. She's
But
tricked you
Noctis
before.
was still better looking.
She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good
Noctis
at what
would
she
never
does.
age like this. Have you seen his dad?
True.
If Orin
Reminds Dr.
obtains all
Pylon of
3
Russell Brand.
Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen.
What about you?
I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
2.
Do you want me to believe you mean no harm to the city?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again.
What does
Hell no.
Karlak think?
Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. What do you say?
He said we
Shall we
rule as
be
the absolute
allies?
before the game rudely cut me off.
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Should we kill him here and then fight every...
Let's be allies.
She doesn't
said
like
the
it.
viper to the frog.
Insight roll? Oh god, the FPS. Yeah, I'm trying to look up the achievement on the side.
Okay. Yeah, I want to fight them all.
But yeah, you
To
can roll the
hells with them,
insight.
Karlak said. Fine, we'll roll the insight. Fat 27.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
No way. To hell's with them. Shadowheart ain't even there. Yeah, exactly.
So there are traps in the audience hall. Here.
Okay. Are all of the audience members plants? I wouldn't be surprised about that.
No, they're just literal traps. Apparently there's a way to bait him into the hallway that we just entered from.
Oh.
Because if you fight in that hallway, there are no traps there.
I see. Yeah.
Actually, maybe that's for when we like enter, or that's when we initiate combat. I mean, just have characters
Probably.
at.
So we're allowed to fight him here, right?
Yeah, we can. We're allowed to fight him here. Yes.
Yeah, I could try to lure him in the back. You could get on the top level and fight from up
The
there.
lag. You mean the top of that thing you were standing
That
up earlier?
platform. Mm-hmm.
All right.
In the hallway.
Okay. You might want to position.
Carla can't move, I don't think.
Oh.
Can she? Oh, she can. Oop. Oop. JK, she walked right into the dialogue.
Oh.
Damn. Oh well. It's okay, she's by the door. She'll be easy to get out.
The pride of the gate. Silence is gold.
Ready?
No. I'm moving my pig.
Will should also go on the top level, I think.
Where am I
Wait,
needed?
how are we gonna bait him to the door?
What? He's gonna follow me
Oh, okay.
as I run
2
through the
steps
door.
at a time.
Okay, I hope Karlak gets the first initiative because Arwen can't get it.
Silence is gold.
No time to rest.
She's usually at the top.
Alright. This is some Hitman level play. Alright, ready.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. Red Wedding, fight them all, yes.
To the hells with your pact.
What a shame to refuse the power of a god. Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter.
The girl!
Oh!
Who, I can't say. I'd suggest let this be a warning. Orin is the spark in a powder keg. We make an alliance, or the city is made ash. I will give you time to reconsider.
Tread carefully. Remember, you must do what it takes to survive, even if it means striking a deal with the enemy.
Shut up, Emperor.
Balcony?
You're a dead man. I can't let you take over the city.
Doubt casts a shadow on your mind. You've little chance to best Gortash's steel watches.
Even the narrator's telling me not to
Such
do this.
pluck. How I admire it. Alas, I take unkindly to threats, no matter how hollow. You're of little use to me, dead. But dead is exactly what you will be. If you arouse
So we have to
the
blow up
ire
this
of my
the
steel
steel
watch.
watch factory.
Alright, if the game is telling us not to do this yet.
Well, they're still giving us the option to piss him off. I think we can do it.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
Okay.
I'm ending this here. Consequences be damned.
Tut tut. So
Will
much
disapproves.
potential gone to waste.
Wait, what?
Watchers, the Absolute's
I don't know.
assassins walk among us.
That was a weird little dance sequence. Oh boy. Wait.
Can't see.
Wait, my game crashed.
Oh. Oh my god, Gortash
fuck?
crashed her game.
This is why the narrator and Emperor said hell nah. Oh.
Is it because the
Damn,
devs
they
couldn't program
knew.
this fight and they knew it would crash?
And the game said no. Oh, okay, it's booting. Wait. Why does it say downloading content? Oh wait, it's to validating a file. Well,
Wait, oh, you clicked validate? Your settings might be poor.
oh. Well. The fight's available in version 2.0. They're already beyond
Baldur's Gate.
2.0.
Baldur's Gate 3.9.
Okay, wahoo!
You got a drop? Oh my god.
Back from the game crash, take 2. That short intermission was enough for you to... That's amazing, actually. You're welcome. Wait, so what should we do? Should we get rid of the traps in that room, or you wanna try to bait
I
him?
want to see if we can do it without it.
Alright. As long as we bait him into the hallway.
Yeah.
Why can't I listen in on this?
Because I'm not in the game yet.
Oh. Whoops.
Whoops.
Who's Numby?
Numby is the trotter pig that
Gortash's
goes
eyes blink in a consistent
Topaz.
rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
What if she says 1? What did you say to 1?
Not in the game yet.
I invited
She's
you,
Fire
right?
Hunt. I'm loading in. As allies, it seems none of you can be trusted. You, Orin, Ketheric.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise, but you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and Orin together.
How can no one else hear
create
this?
the absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me.
Hi, Sunken Shell. How are you?
To the hells with your pack.
What a shame to refuse the power of a god. Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision.
Oh,
Your
good
camp
morning.
is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth. Let this be a warning.
I really don't think a camp full of
spark
level
in a powder
11
keg. We make an
adventurers is
alliance,
worried
or
about
the
one
city
faceless.
is made
Gale is
ash.
level 1.
I will give you time
Okay, well,
to
Gale can
reconsider.
die.
Tread carefully. Remember, you must do what it takes to survive, even if it means striking a deal with the enemy.
Whoa. It's an auto.
You're dead, man. I can't let you take over the
Doubt
city.
casts a shadow on your mind. You've little chance to best Gortash's steel watchers.
Such pluck. How I admire it. Alas, I take unkindly to threats, no matter how hollow. You are of little use to me, dead.
Get rid of
but
your
dead is
chest
exactly
hair.
what you will be, if you arouse the ire of
Disgusting.
my steel watch.
Zip up that shirt. I'm ending this here. Consequences be damned.
Tut tut. So much potential.
Shut up,
gone to
Will.
waste.
Lawful good.
Watchers, the Absolute's assassins walk among us.
That sounds like a lot of shit happening. Oh my god, they all go first. Ooh. Oh my god, 26.
Can I hit this person? I can.
Made a grave mistake.
Why do I have my fucking bow out? No wonder I'm gonna get hit.
Oh shit.
Oh, they're out.
They're out.
Oh, they're behind me? What the fuck? Okay, they moved. Brain, Karlak. Oh, they're blocking.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
$267 HP.
Each of them?
Yes.
Maybe this is the wrong fight.
No, this is the right fight.
People
But,
were fighting this one?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Also, wait, actually? This is the second floor? Let me look. Wait, this doesn't look like the map layout I saw before.
They're thinking. Oh god.
How did this... Wait. I feel like these
You do
people
this
did not
later?
do this in Tactician.
How could they write guides for non-tactician mode? That's crazy.
So, is there... Okay, this person killed him at a place that looks like Santorini. Wait,
Oh.
is this... There's no dock. Oh wait, maybe the... No, Worm's Rock Fortress? That's here, right? What the heck?
Mm-hmm. Did they lure him? There's a dock outside, out back. Oh, do we climb the vines? Is that our way to safety?
You do this fight later, otherwise this fight is impossible, or at least very hard. This is the fight. I mean, I believe it. Maybe we should go into town first.
Probably.
And not even talk to
or...
him.
Yeah. If we could just get out of this room.
We
But
can't
I'm
give it a
stuck.
shot. We
I'm
already know,
stuck.
yeah. Like, we had a plan and it didn't work. Okay, where'd it go?
Well, if you can kill this one in the door.
Oh, there's no way. There's no way.
Why? What happened?
I think at 62, 67 HP, I'm hitting like double digits.
Why are you
at
shooting
most.
the wrong one in front of the
Because
wrong door?
I can't aim at that one.
Oh.
Yeah, this is not happening.
The robots are too heavy to
Time to
shove.
press ahead.
%100% impossible in Tactician.
The narrator also warned us.
It was like, are you stupid? You should not.
There's a story plot to make it easier. Yeah, the gnome thing, I guess, ruining their halting their manufacturing.
think he literally meant breaking their like central whatever control system.
Yeah, the gnome thingy.
Yeah, that's not their manufacturing.
Ah. Hey. Duke Ravengard is fighting against us too? You fool. Guess a shell of resistance. Oh, he's level 9. Incineration caster. What does that mean?
Sad.
Sad. Yeah, I know. Will wants to talk.
Karlak wants to talk to. Do these guys miss?
Oh, well, there too.
Steel Watch, your time has come.
Huh?
What?
Affected? They gain an additional action? Oh yeah, this is impossible. He's fleeing!
What a bitch.
Are these weak to thunder? Oh yeah, they are. Wait, is it lightning or thunder? Lightning.
Today, you fool.
That. Oh my god. Not my pig.
Oh no.
What the?
It's already prone. Leave it alone.
Excuse me?
Oh, he hit his father.
Piggy, no. So, can I just reload to before I even went out?
Yeah, we
here?
can just get out of this. Or actually just load into the dialogue and I just talk to him and agree to help him.
Wait, but then he might leave this area. It looks like the battle did take place here. I was just looking at the map like 90 degrees turned
Hmm.
of a certain
So
section.
you're saying we're going to explore the entirety of Baldur's Gate while this coronation doesn't finish?
It's here, but later. Wait, clarify what you
Did you
mean
talk
by
to
that.
him before Zix and then leave, or did you just talk to him once? You talked to him once.
Wait, I did as to which one? Can you elaborate?
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Wait, why can't I go through that door?
Okay. So we can talk to him, do the coronation, and then he'll be here later. Probably sitting on the throne.
Okay.
Should I just talk to him again or reload?
You can talk to him again. Maybe
Okay.
this time it won't lag on me.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch. Aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city.
Point taken, I'll keep things
The
peaceful.
Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment.
Also, don't tell him
I
that
must
Ketheric
greet a
Form
most
is
honored
also
guest.
gonna
My
backstab him this
friend,
time. Because
forgive
we
the cold welcome. My steel
need
watchers
to
are
surprise
eager
him.
watchdogs for the good of the people. I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that nether stone that you carry. Ah, and my old friend, Karlach. It's no wonder your victory was so decisive. It's lovely to see you again, darling.
I'm sure it is.
We'll catch up once we've covered more pressing matters. Thorm's Netherstone, more to the point. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
Where's my insight check? Oh well. Why is the crown
It's
failing?
not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
What kind of understanding do you suggest?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
What are you getting at?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
You want me to believe you mean no harm to the city?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. so the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
He
Let's
sounds
be
like
allies,
Patrick
said the
Stewart
viper to
sometime.
the frog.
Professor X.
Wait, who? From Powerpuff Girls?
No, he's not Professor X.
Who's Patrick
That's
Stewart?
Chemical X.
Oh,
Professor X from the X-Men movies.
I don't watch X-Men.
You don't watch movies. Complete the whole sentence.
Oh, he's such a fuckboy, yeah.
Alright, here's my insight check. Yes, he's also Star Trek. He had a whole season where he was the protagonist.
Wow.
Series, rather. Not season. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, it's enough.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly,
So
confidently.
ugly, Jesus.
He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Shave your chest hair.
I'll think about it, no promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter.
I thought you said yeah.
Faceless.
I did.
Who, I can't
Apparently
say.
he's trying to sweeten
I'd
it.
suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
Take that with a grain of salt. This is
Oh,
Gortash
wait,
we're
so
talking
he's
to.
saying
I know,
The
Carla.
faceless in your camp is like a
Yeah,
knife
yeah.
at your
The
throat.
faceless is Orin's
Remove it
plan.
Okay, okay.
Or any
He
alliance
wasn't
between
threatening
us
us.
would be exceedingly short-lived.
What do you want?
Free?
Surely your steel watch can handle Orin. Why do you need me?
Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand
An
still
imposter,
slips through its
yes.
fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked.
One.
How am I supposed to find Orin if she can change her form so easily?
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there.
Oh.
For all its charms,
The Ball Temple.
Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out.
She
If the
belongs to
trail
the
goes
streets.
cold, follow the bodies.
You, Orin, Ketheric, the Brain, what was your plan?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God.
Hmm.
2.
2.
Where in the 9 hells did you find a powerful artifact like the crown?
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
1, 2.
I don't know if 1 will offend him or not.
I don't mind offending him.
Alright.
And so begins your tyranny.
Our tyranny. And we are saviors. Defenders of the Sword Coast.
Our
Our
tyranny,
tyranny,
comrade.
What comes next will be entirely their fault.
Alright, Chin, thanks.
Why? What is 2?
1. I don't want to
I
praise
know,
him.
right? Yeah. I've heard enough. Am I free to go?
Soon. First,
Ours
come and be
on.
witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
After all that, I could say no. Still. Why do they tempt us if they know we can't win the fight?
Oh.
Three?
Yeah.
Or is 2 sarcastic?
3.
In case he doesn't understand sarcasm?
Yes.
Fine, let's get it over with.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect.
Don't touch
Distinguished
me.
Dukes,
Okay.
Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Wait, you have the prism, and you're next to the Duke, Ravengard.
Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens
Why
of
isn't it
Baldur's
affecting
Gate
him?
from enemies within and without?
Cause
I
the
swear.
prism still decides who gets protected.
Oh. Slash him right now.
Swearest
Behead
thou
him.
true faith and fealty to the same? By
Will, your
word,
dad, save
deed,
him.
and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
No. Prepare to object.
I object. Stop the wedding.
Knew it. For the meme. The Ziggs.
Really? Okay. Did you save?
I saved.
Alright. Prepare to object.
You will only
Oh.
invite his
Okay,
ire
fine.
and your own death.
Keep
Enver
quiet.
Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
What is Ravengard the Archduke of
My
then?
friends, the steel
He's
watch
not an
stands
archduke.
ready.
There are just many dukes in
Let
Baldur's
its blade
Gate.
fall on any who would diminish
That's
our
why he's
city.
ascending himself as Archduke,
you,
the first
honored
one,
guest,
to be above the other
find
dukes.
me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
What am I supposed to bring? Oh, wait, the stone.
Yeah, her nether stone.
Are these all
Karlak.
just people?
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory.
I can't wait to flatten him.
Not if I get to him first.
3.
How could all these people cheer for him like that? Can't they see what a chancer he is?
Two.
When people are scared, they'll do whatever it takes to feel safe.
And they expect these big metal
Except when it's
monsters
COVID.
to tuck them in at night while the absolute knocks on the gates.
3
If
is the
only
right
they
answer.
knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this, and it's working. I wish this city, the people running it were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Aww.
Protect us. What then?
Where'd Dad go?
Stand ready. With Gortash at the head.
He's right here.
They can't fail.
Ravengard.
Where's Will?
You would give up the Fist's command?
Oh, he's right there.
Heading out.
And the Fist must unite under one authority.
Oh my god.
Gortash is uniquely qualified for the endeavor.
No. Dad.
Your father, once the Grand Duke, now a pawn in the Absolute's game. Your infected minds smolder in each other's presence.
My dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me, just as Gortash said you would. Father and son, unstoppable generals. Together, we will usher in a new dawn.
Oh.
My father, my hero, will save you from the Absolute's thrall.
What is a hero, my son, if not an actor for the greater good? Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. You, Gortash, and I will ignite the final spark, my son. And that is the greatest of goods.
Wait, so do we know the final command that was given to the brain?
No.
Don't you understand? You're infected with an illithid parasite.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
Help me.
Your tadpole seizes. The prism stills. Ravengard's empty eyes meet yours.
As I said, Baldur's Gate
Oh
will
my
ascend.
god.
Tyrill's first and only
Still in there.
grand city.
We can save him. Oh.
Call on your... Can you guidance me?
Yeah.
Call on your tadpole. Explore Ravengard's uncertainty. What? What is this? Oh, wait. It's a tube.
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by Lithids. But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming Ravengard presiding over the sunlit city, applauded by the people. A people at peace. The true Ravengard lurks somewhere in this infected mind, seeking freedom, seeking victory.
Have we finished then?
I'm here to help you. Florix sent me.
Help me? Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her
I just
web.
wanted to see what happened.
Floric chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of a furnace. She's been punished for her lies. Don't let her get to you.
The Duke wants to keep Floric's location a secret. Little does he know that you've already found and freed her.
Alright, cool.
Oh, dialogue.
I've got a long road ahead.
Your parasite binds your mind to Will's. Your memories of talking with Ravengard become his.
Oh.
You spoke with my father. Incredible. To hear his voice speak those
You were
words, like a stranger.
You were the one who did it. Oh my
But
god.
there's still a glimmer of him in there, calling for release. I feel it. I know it. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
Wow, we really didn't need to bring him along.
Oh my god. Man, the stuff I do for these NPCs. He's talking to the player IRL. Oh, I see.
Ah.
Do we talk to Gortosh again or like should we leave?
Yeah, yeah, I'll talk to him.
Traitors, Portier.
Oh, this
Dearest
is the scene.
Karlak, I'd busy myself finding Orin if I were you. I'll still be here for any unfinished business.
Oh, we
once
should go
you've
to camp.
secured your camp.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me?
Were you hoping for something else? A word of wisdom? A hug?
Thanks to you, I don't hope for things anymore. I just take whatever it is I want. See you soon.
Oh, I missed the part where
Alright.
she called him a mofo.
Motherfucker.
Here goes nothing.
Are these traps?
Kill Orin and take her Netherstone. Find and do not return until it is done. Let this be my one warning.
I get some new clothes first. Alright. Should we go to camp?
These incineration canisters are the trap.
Can we shoot them or like no?
They have 12 HP, but I think everyone will get angry at us, won't they? Or did he
Yes.
promise not to get angry at us?
I don't know. We gotta camp to
Yeah, we
see
should
what's
go to
going
camp.
on. They do have sturdy.
We've hit sturdy before.
Who's the imposter?
The kid. Right here.
We should. No. What if it's just the cat and not the kid?
I
No
brought
way.
my own paring knife. Now I just need some
Can you examine her?
ingredients And
Human. What about the cat? Beast. What if they made it obvious and it might be a debate? What's this?
Yeah, who is it? Jahira? Halsey?
What if it's the dead badgers? What if we gotta walk around and do a perception check everywhere? This barn is suspicious, in my opinion.
Scratch, can you sniff him out, boy?
Who's the imposter?
Keeping very well, I hope?
What do we do?
What does the quest say?
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword?
Stone. Hate the murders. Need of frontiers. Doesn't say anything.
Maybe it's not a thing we actually...
Maybe it's like a long rest trigger.
Oh, yeah. Do we want to do that?
Right now?
I don't know.
We just long rested.
Yeah.
What if it's the apple?
No.
Oh.
We already know the apple's a slime.
Oh.
No traps, please.
Why is there an easel here? None of them say anything different, too. The NPCs.
Yeah. right?
Hey, just talk to everyone and see if there's any weird.
Our camp houses an imposter then. Say nothing. Trust no
Lae'zel
one.
talks about the
Not even me.
imposter. What? Okay. That's weird.
Huh. Wow,
Voss
she's
is
actually
waiting
looking
beneath
out
the
for us
city.
by saying not to trust
We'll
it.
apprise him of our progress once we have the Orphic hammer in hand.
I'm just gonna talk to them until they say something weird.
I'm listening.
Alright, it's not you, Lae'zel. Six long rested very liberally.
An imposter in our camp. We must identify them.
Sparingly,
Quickly.
that's the opposite.
Without trust, our
Oh.
fellowship is doomed to wither and die. Well met.
Alright, I gotta examine all of you.
Astarion?
Human. Githyanki. That's normal.
An imposter in our ranks.
Wait, listen.
If perhaps we shouldn't take Gortash's word for
Wait,
granted.
I'm.
But if he
I'm
speaks the
stuck in a-
truth, we need to be
I'm
careful.
kinda hurt right now.
Orin could have eyes and ears on us right now.
If I talked to him before that.
What do you say?
Yeah, you missed it all.
We have a shapeshifting changer at our camp. Good luck finding her. You should watch out for anyone acting sparingly, but, well, you know, lunatics we camp with. What
He
of it?
said her, though. He knows. I don't know, man. I just thought you wanted to hear all the dialogue, but you didn't join in time.
Wilson?
A shapeshifter infiltrating our number. Like a cuckoo creeping into the
Yeah,
nest.
it's among us.
A dire threat, if Gortash indeed spoke the truth.
Humanoid. Kale? Humanoid.
If Gortash is to be believed, then even our camp isn't safe from Orin's influence. You might want to confirm the veracity of his claim, or at least clean up the mess.
Not Gale. Withers. Withers. Is it you?
Fate spins along as
Nope,
it
it's not
should.
you.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Where's Arabella gone?
The girl has left to hew her own path. She left behind a letter, as thou doth know. Hast thou other business?
No. Goodbye. Asamar. No, it's not Aelin. Not Isabel.
Owlbear?
Ratch?
Beast. Beast.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Not Scratch. And dog. Maybe they're not here right now.
Delicious, but more.
It seems like it'll be a story trigger.
Okay.
Like, we're not supposed to find them.
Okay. Let me talk to this cat.
But please, don't look at me.
Not the cat. I'm tired. Are you tired?
Surprisingly, no, but we can stop.
Okay. We will continue this tomorrow. And I guess cross the bridge now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god.
All day grind tomorrow.
Woohoo. Hopefully there will be big fights to do. Thanks for streaming. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it as always. For real. Thank you for joining me on this very long
managed
journey.
One fight today?
Yeah, we did one fight. I was surprised that that small section took us all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9 hours just in one building?
Yeah. Well, this like Main Street building.
Oh, wait. We had 2 fights. We did the Harper House.
Harper House and what else?
And the prison fight.
Oh, right. Okay.
And technically I did some dinosaur fights, but it was just me.
That. Alright, well, yeah. We did. Yeah. This felt. Well, there's a lot more negative space, I feel, and stuff. And there's this more packly. Condensed. Condensed. And also lagging the whole time. That was not fun. I can't believe they made this all one map, though. There's gonna be so much lag, maybe. Oh no, Melon! Yeah, we're done. I saw you guys went hiking, though. Very nice pictures. Especially when you were like a still, yes.
Lag
It's okay, I
snails.
appreciate it, Melon. Thank you guys for being here. We will degen we will degen game all day tomorrow again. Woohoo! All right, have a good time zone, y'all. I'm gonna go pass out now. Goodbye.